accountant exam, and his very first video on his channel generated his first $677 within 2 hours. Or Salome, who teaches German and had less than 1,000 subscribers when she hit her first 10K month. Or Jeffrey, who teaches men how to save their relationships and was hitting consistent 10K months with less than 700 subscribers, and now has gone on to generate multiple millions from his channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you the strategy to earn an income from YouTube from day one without a ton of user subscribers.
我愿特别指出，
Any affiliate marketing.
杜特尔特先生赴
without
香港
having to have brand
系
sponsors
私人
and
度假
sponsored
行程，
content. Most importantly,
中
without
方
having to rely
从未收到
on
所谓杜特尔特前总统及其家人向中国政府寻求庇护的申请。
None of those things are required.
对于某些
Why this is really important is because if we're looking at just these options, a recent study actually showed that 48% of content creators are burnt out and frustrated because they're generating less than $1,000 a month, even though they're working their butts off to try and achieve all of these things. These can be nice side income if you want to leverage them, but if you want a real full-time income, this strategy is the most effective way to do so. And let me tell you, if you're solely focused on the partner program and generating AdSense, well, I have a channel of over 500,000 subscribers, and this is how much I made from my channel in the last month, compared to what I made with this strategy in the last month. So let's get into how to turn YouTube into a passive income machine. Before I get into these details, I have put together a free guide on the 10 steps to turn your knowledge into a full-time income. If you want it, just comment below the video, give me the guide, and we'll be sure to send you over the link to download it. So really there's kind of two ways that people approach YouTube. And the first way is what I call the publish and hope method. So this is totally normal to tackle it in this way, which means you're just putting up YouTube content and you're consistently making that content and you're kind of just hoping that eventually it's just gonna magically make you some money or generate some AdSense revenue or whatever it may be. The problem with this is that a lot of people want to become a content creator because they want that creative freedom and they want that time freedom as well. And this kind of destroys that. And what it also does is it positions you to work for the algorithm, because you're constantly chasing the algorithm giving you the signals you need to actually have success with a video, and you really don't have a ton of control over that. You could make the best video in the world and it may get crickets. So the alternative to that is work with the natural function of YouTube. And I talked about this earlier. This is a search engine. And I know that we see these big, huge creators simply using it to entertain, but that's a small percentage of creators here on YouTube. And it's a really tough game to play because really you're not in control of how the algorithm serves up your content, who it serves it to, etc. And it's a really, really hard road. Now, when you work with the natural function of YouTube as a search engine, and you position yourself to be found by people who'd be interested in paying you for your expertise and your knowledge, that puts you in the power position. What that does, it allows you to make the algorithm work for you. So you become the boss, and no longer is the algorithm the boss of you. And this doesn't require you to have a ton of views. It requires you to have really quality, targeted views and subscribers, which completely flips the game on its head and gives you so much of your time, energy, resources, and power back. So really